Walking Dead Islands are live. We got crazy AI Darth Vader. We got nukes. We got AC-130s. New prefabs and galleries. Let's go. All right, let's start with the leaks in the news. And this one's bad. Let's just get it out of the way. Apple's blocked our Fortnite submission, so we cannot release to the US App Store or to the Epic Game Store for iOS in the European Union. Fortnite on iOS will be offline worldwide until Apple unblocks it. This is very sad, but also not surprising at all. There was no chance that Apple was ever gonna let Fortnite back on the platform without some fight. Now, I don't know what this means, like how long it's gonna be blocked or offline. It's potential that this is illegal, but Apple just doesn't care. They're just gonna pay the fine anyways. I don't know. But the battle goes on for Epic versus Apple. I pray it will come to an end soon. Okay, the next piece of news is that the Star Wars Islands have been removed. That just means it's removed from the file. Doesn't mean it's not happening. Actually, most likely this got in for testing because they want to give us the islands eventually. So I wouldn't worry about this too much. I'm sure it's coming. It's just a matter of time. Now, this one's pretty fun. Epic is working on another new collaboration island set. This one should release pretty soon and seems to be about Godzilla. This would be awesome if they brought the monster universe into Fortnite, like officially. So that's like King Kong, that is Godzilla, all of the Godzilla like monsters and things that he battles, Mecha Godzilla, etc. What if they gave us access to like a giant boss device that could, you know, you could choose Godzilla and then you could fight Godzilla. I mean, that would be awesome. I'm really hoping this comes soon. It would make for a lot of fun islands. Now, before we get into any updates, I have to show this. Like, Darth Vader has an AI now in the game where you can ask him any question. Just watch this one.
Darth Vader, is the low tape or fade meme still massive?
Ninja, your fascination with fleeting trends is curious. Does it provide a tactical advantage I am unaware of?
How cool is this? I can't wait to go ask it crazy questions. I love that Epic is doing fun things like this. Okay, let's get into the updates, and we're starting with Lego. They just added shockwaves and impulse grenades into Lego Fortnite. Okay, let's start with the impulse. I just want to see what it's like in Lego. Okay, so I mean, it's the same way. This is really cool. This is great for different game modes. I love the way they look. This is really great. I'm glad they're still adding stuff to the Lego game modes, even though the Lego game modes don't get as many plays. With hopefully the mobile market coming back eventually, the Lego game modes will probably get a lot more players on the mobile devices. All right, now let's get into creative mode and some updates here. First, in the creator profile, they've added now that you can put in your Twitch profile so people can follow you there. Just another way to help people grow their audience. I like that. Okay, next we've got a brand new prefab and gallery. This is the Grand Glacier Gallery. I mean, we got the whole hotel here, which is actually pretty cool. You know, I don't play enough BR, guys, so I haven't necessarily looked. I've actually never seen this before. This reminds me a lot of the Art Deco galleries a little bit, but it's like extra fancy. And this hotel is sweet. Wonder what the rooms look like. Okay, this I would not be pleased if this was my hotel room. Like, they're all empty. Does nobody sleep in this hotel? Actually, I'm noticing now there's actually no props in this gallery. Usually the galleries are full of props and stuff. Like, I don't know why this one doesn't have props in it. Okay, this room is actually sweet. This is the one I'd want to stay in. And this, I'm assuming this is the bathroom that is empty. Oh, what the heck? There is an attic entrance here. That's actually awesome. Oh man, this is a really cool prefab. Yeah, but it's really interesting that there's no props in this. Well, let's keep moving on because there are props. This is the prop gallery. It has all of the furniture, the fancy beds, and everything here, which we'll look through in just a second. But it comes with all of the wall galleries. These galleries are absolutely massive. Trying to see if there's like any walls in here that would really stick out to me. I mean, they're all really good. We've got some of these like half circle ones. That's really interesting. I'm actually not sure like how I would build with these because I mean, how do you get them to come together? Oh, I think I was just messing up because I was off grid with this somehow. As you can see here, I can pull it off here and then mirror it and then it'll come together really nice. Okay, that's actually really cool and looks super good. And then of course we got the roof gallery, which is really nice. Got this round piece here. It also came with the snowy mountain galleries, which actually is fantastic. This has more updated snow on it, which is really good for snowy types of environments. It includes some updated trees, rocks, etc. So this is really great. All right, let's look through the gallery real fast, see if there's anything extra interesting in here. I mean, I love this torch. That torch is really nice, and the fire scales bigger, so that's nice for VFX if you need it. Really cool chandeliers, little water feature here. That is actually really cool. I love these, like, I don't know, these statues and stuff. Once again, guys, the reason I like to look through all of these is because I know we can import anything we want in UEFN. The problem with importing stuff into UEFN, it creates longer load times in your maps. So we've actually started trying to just use more Fortnite props because they're already loaded into people's games and they don't have to download it again. And this furniture is fantastic. This is looking really cool. Look at this desk. Oh, I love it with the computer on it. Oh, this table here. This like dinner table, dining table is so good. So yeah, I always like to come and look through all of the galleries so that we know what we can work with. We want to work with these props as much as possible. We will import something if like that we have to, but we have to be a little bit more, I don't know, careful what we're importing. So we still use these galleries and prefabs a lot. So I'm actually really glad that Epic's been giving us so much more lately. Every update, we get a new prefab and gallery. So this is fantastic. You can now publish your Walking Dead maps. Like, oh gosh, this is so cool. I'm really excited to see everything that people have made. This is a look at what Jogo did. We didn't have time to do like anything too crazy, but we did make the Walking Dead red versus blue. You guys knew these maps were gonna be a lot. We tried to put a little bit more effort into ours. Like, we got this really cool factory looking building here. Zombies are everywhere. If you wanted to fight up here like normal red versus blue, you can do that. There's less zombies up here, but if you just want to like frag out on zombies, like you can go down here and there's a ton of them. Oh my gosh. And Lucille just wastes these guys. It's a good way to like get a bunch of gold. And then you can come up here and spin the super wheel. And look, I even got more gold drops. So then I can come down here and get, well, I guess even more gold. Like now I'm just raking it in. This is crazy. So as of me like filming this is not live, but by the time you're watching it, it's probably gonna be live. To find it, just type in typical gamer, and then all of our maps are gonna pop up. Then look for this thumbnail and you can play it. Since we're talking about red versus blue, I wanna show you some insane updates that we've made to the map, bringing in crazy powers that are just absolutely insane. I'm really proud of the team for making these. So you're gonna notice now there's a new like diamond spinner where it pops up a second wheel. Now, if the second wheel is spun, you can get a whole bunch of cool powers. Let me show you. But before I show you, you can get to the second wheel just by landing on this space, but it's really hard to get that. The best way to get your secondary powers for sure are with a diamond spin. Now, I shot some footage the other day of it spinning, so check it out here. It spins, and this is Squatting Dog Skin here. He's our lead designer, and look, he got the nuke drop. So now this power by itself is really interesting because we didn't want to give people just the nuke. With this one, you actually have to get 10 kills to activate the nuke. And then once you get all 10 kills, you can activate the nuke, which is awesome. Here it goes, and boom, and it kills everyone in the lobby. This is a really fun power, but it's really rare to get. Another power we added is auto aim, which this is a classic. You get flights and you can just go in and beam people. Now this only lasts for less than 1 minute, so it doesn't get really annoying for people. This is a good way to come in and feel like you're freaking god on this map. Okay, before I show you the best power, let me show you two of the other ones. One is the sheriff, where you get a pistol and a hat on your head, and then anytime you eliminate someone, it sends them to this jail where they have to wait to die from like the base like damage. The other power is this one, which is our one punch power, where you get the nitro fist with one punch ability. So everyone you hit dies in one hit. It's really fun. Now my favorite power of all of these is the AC-103, which when you activate it, you go up into a plane and then you can just rain down fire on the other players. This is what it looks like from the other point of view. Sorry, this is really kind of fuzzy because this is a Twitter video that we've edited together, but it's really, really fun. So be sure to go into Super Red vs. Blue right now. Check out all the new updates. I can't wait for you guys to try out everything.